Here's my brother Barry sleeping on the sofa. He does have a bed, but because of the burning sensations that he also experiences, he thought sleeping on the sofa, which he has done before, might help. It didn't then, and nor this time. Barry uses a diary to keep the most basic information about his mood and health, which he shows to his mental health contact, who he sees approximately once a month. I wrongly thought that the burning was a new addition to his sleep, but a brief look at one of his older diaries shows this is not the case. Moving to different areas of the flat in an attempt to elude deliberate sleep interruptions and burning sensations won't help, as I know only too well from past experience. Sick, gang-stalking neighbours are provided with the means to locate and harass you. It's what they are rewarded or paid to do. I hope to prove this one day. My audio evidence, the few videos that I do have of neighbours past and present, doesn't seem to have convinced sufficiently. Some of my viewers will know Barry often has suicidal thoughts. The burning and other things that interfere with his sleep each and every night will contribute to those thoughts being ever present. Although I am most definitely the target for these torture operations and have been since at least 2009, it does look as though he is also being singled out. I don't sleep in the flat, so there's less chance of fucking with me, though they will persist with their harassment when I am here. As they can't target me as much as they would want, targeting Barry is very useful for these sadists and their paymasters, who are also deeply disturbed psychotic people. We are in an impossible and intolerable situation. I normally receive email notifications when someone takes the trouble to leave a comment. I'm not getting any email notifications lately and have wondered if anything underhand is occurring with my channel. Should my channel disappear, it's important the good amongst you copy a few of my perhaps evidence-based videos if you're able before or should it vanish. Maybe also save a copy of the typed report from the counsellor Steve Turner on the verbal abuse video. If you don't have a screen recorder, there are freebies online. The cops and any media, should they get involved, will be unforthcoming with the truth and will just smear, and then smear some more. It would seem the police and others have no conscience, and I'm not referring to any hostility or ill will the cops in particular may have towards me, but if people such as Romola D, Matthew Aaron, Jacob and Ella Free are genuine targets of the gang-stalking program, then why the fuck are all the police conspiring together to remain silent? Ella Free had quite a popular channel for one whose focus was on this illegal torture program, and she would have a regular phone-in, so I was surprised to see her channel disappear into the digital cosmos. Some of her videos are on YouTube thanks to this uploader, but why has Ella's channel disappeared? Matthew hasn't posted in ages, and another alleged target and ex-NSA whistleblower Karen Stewart also hasn't posted in a long time. Romola, who used to upload videos at least once a week, no longer or rarely posts on YouTube, but she does have a website and also uses BitChute, as do I. I delivered what was to be my final flyer campaign over a month ago, and if you saw that flyer you'll know there was the implied threat I was going to kill unless one of the recipients of the flyer contacted me and offered up information on what has brought about my incontestable pariah reputation, though the police will and have contested my reality because they have to in order to cover up their part in the targeting. Those residents are obviously a bloodthirsty bunch of cretins, willing to take some responsibility for any killing I might do, because not one retard got in touch. You might recall, prior to my receiving the correctly printed flyers, that I received a batch printed on just one side. I decided they shouldn't go to waste, so I've filled out the blank side on about 40 of them and delivered them today to a different area than the locals here in Peckham. I delivered over 500 flyers to some of Peckham's residents and not one response, so expect much the same with those Deptfordians receiving this latest flyer. But I won't give up trying various ways to get at the truth.